Hello students, welcome to another class of computer lessons. Today we are going to learn about our another chapter, that is fifth chapter, beautifying the document. So our new chapter, beautifying the document. That means in this chapter we are going to learn how to beautify a document. How to beautify a document. That means we can type the data in a formatted manner. We can type the data in a formatted manner. That means for some arrangement, it's look more attractive, so that we can beautify the document. So how to beautify the document means we can change the font size, we can change font type, we can change font style, font color, etc. Then we can create bulleted list, numbered list, etc. So these are the various elements helps to beautify the document. So what are the ways we can beautify a document? We can change font style, font type, font color, then font style, etc. And also we can create bulleted list and numbered list. So in this chapter we are going to learn about this type of things to do a document looks more beautiful and attractive. Okay. So first topic, formatting your document. Formatting your document. Formatting your document means formatting is the way to improve your text, to improve the appearance of the text using these type of font style, font type, font color, etc. That means it's look more beautiful and very attractive document. So what is formatting? Formatting is the way to improve the appearance of the text, to make it look more beautiful, standard and an organized manner. For example, there are two types of text, formatted text and non-formatted text. So, two types of text. Two types of text. First one, formatted text, unformatted text. Formatted or unformatted text, and second one, formatted text. So unformatted text means, look at the page number 49. There is some list of items and their prices. So first picture we can see that it is unformatted text. That means there is no specific order or arrangement for the list of the items. Menu card items which is close to the next word price. That means there is no arrangement. Example, French fries 60 rupees, green salad 55 rupees, soft drinks 20, burger 45 and tea 30. There is no arrangement for this list. So this type of text is unformatted text. There is no arrangement and it does not look very attractive or not beautiful. So this type of text is known as unformatted text. And after performing some arrangements to this text, it's become like this. Menu card, there is a heading for this list. So what is that heading? Menu card. It looks attractive because of it is writing in red in color and all letters are in capital letters. So it's look more attractive. Then second one, on the left margin there is item list and the right margin the price list. So we can identify each list very easily and understand very easily. So here French fries and how many rupees? 60 rupees. and then green salad 55 rupees. So the arrangement of names of the food items and cost or price is very easily to understand. This type of text is known as formatted text. So using a word processor, we can convert an unformatted text into what formatted text. So first figure, it represents unformatted text. That means there is no any arrangement and standard way. And the second table is represent a formatted text. That means there is a standard arrangement and organized in a beautiful and a correct way. So we can easily understand and it becomes more attractive. Then that is, you can format your document by changing the font type, style, size and alignment. So formatting your document consists of four things. Formatting document consists of changing font style, font style, then font size, next font color, etc. So we can change, that means you can format your document by changing font type. Once again, one more font type, and also the another one is alignment. Alignment, ALIGNMENT. So formatting the document by changing these five elements. What are they? Font style, font size, font color, font type and alignment. These are the five things we can choose each one of them, and then our document becomes more attractive and look very beautiful. So once again, first in this chapter we started with a new topic, that is beautifying the document. We are going to beautify a particular document by changing these various elements. And then there are two types of text, unformatted text and formatted text. So unformatted text means if there is no arrangement, no standard way, that means the users cannot understand easily because of the unorganized arrangement. So if you convert the unformatted text into formatted text by organizing the data into a particular way or a standard way, it looks more beautiful and a user can easily understand the data belongs to it. So let's do the first change, that is font formatting. So next topic is what? Font formatting. Font formatting. Font, F-O-N-T, font formatting, F-O-R-M-A-T-T-I-N-G, formatting, font formatting. So that is the first topic. That means we can change the things related to font, means type of characters. So a font means, the definition of font is a font is the design of characters which give type. So what is a font? A font is the design of characters, which you type, So first, what is a font? What is a font? A font is the design of characters. A font means we can apply different designs to a character. We can apply different variety of designs to a character. That is font. So what is a font? A font is the design of characters which you type. So in a document you can design your text. In a document you can design your text using font. So what is a font? A font is the design of characters which you type. Then there are thousands of fonts available in computer to provide a very good look appearance to the text. There are variety of fonts or thousands of fonts are available. There are thousands of fonts are available. So examples of font. Examples. Arial, then Times New Roman, Times, Times, Times New, 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 Roman, Roman, Times New Roman, then Calibri, Calibri, then Book Antiqua, Algerian, etc. There are many different thousands of fonts are available. Then you can change the font type, font size, font style of your text to give a different appearance to it. So using this font, we can change the font style, font type to a text to give or to provide a good look and a very good appearance to the text. So the various font related options under the font group and the paragraph group under the home tab. So the various font related options are under font group. Which group? Font group. Under the font group, under font group, various types of fonts are available. Then under the home tab, you can align the paragraph. So under the home tab, paragraph group are available. Paragraph. Okay. So what is a font? A font is the design of characters which you type. Then there are different thousands or different varieties of fonts are available, like examples font, Arial font, Times New Roman, Calibri, then Algerian, Book Antique, etc. So next is, now let's move to the topic how to change these type of elements. So first one, changing the font type. So let's go to another topic, that is changing the font type. So in this topic we are going to learn how to change the font type. How to change font type. Changing font type. That's the first one, changing the font type. Different font types give different appearance to the text. So look here, this is the Word document and it contains different tabs: home tab, page layout tab, reference tab, etc. So here we can change the font type. So let's see how to change. So first go to the home tab and there is a field that is font type field. So here this is the Word document and there is a font tab and near to that there is its size, and here we can select the suitable font type from here. So here there is a drop down list. When we click the drop down list, you can select your suitable or appropriate or desired font type from there. So in that font type, is contain Arial, then Arial black, next Arial narrow, then Arial rounded, Arial Unicode MS, etc. Arial Unicode. So these are the different type of fonts related to Arial. So how to change the font type? First, go to the Home tab and then there is a field. So it contains varieties or different types of font types. So you can select your desired font type from there. And for example, Arial black, Arial narrow, Arial rounded, Arial Unicode. So look here is the Home tab and there is a field that is Arial. So you can click here and then select your desired font type. So that is the way to change in the font type. So different font type gives different appearance. Different font type gives different appearance to the text. Then next is font size. Font size, here this is the font type. Then there is a small box which contains the numbers, that is font size. So font size means we can arrange or we can set a size or a particular size to each of the text. We can set or apply some sizes to the selected text. For example, there is also a drop down list. If you want, the size is 14, size 14. So you can select here 14 and then you can select any number or any size from this drop down list, that is font size. So if you select Arial and then first you have to select the font type. So for example, now I selected a font type Arial and then select the font size. So near to that there is a drop down list, then you can select your appropriate size from there. For example, now I selected number 14 size to that particular text using the font type Arial. Okay, that is font size. By changing the font size, your text can be made bigger or smaller in size. That means the text can be made bigger or smaller in size. So here in your text there is a red outline that represents font size. That is the way to change font size. So first font type, then next font size. And then third one is changing the text color. So next topic is changing text color. Changing text color. So changing text color means you can change the color of text from black to any other color. For example, if we type any text to a document, you can see the letter are in black color, right? If you type any text in a document, the color is black color, right? So if you want to change this black to any other color for your text, you can have an option that is changing text color. So let's see how to change our text color. How to change the color of selected text. So from here, go to Home tab and then there is a button A, and under the letter A, the default is black color. Default is black color. So there is a button A, and under the A there is a box which contains black colors. That means default color is black. So if you want to change the color from black to any other color, just click on this button and you can see a color box appears. Color box means which contain numerous colors like red, green, pink, yellow, orange, variety of colors. So then you can select your desired color from this gallery or from this color box. So here look at the picture. So when we click the letter A, so it's contain two options, automatic, and automatic means default its color is black color, and then next theme colors. So it contain under the theme colors there are many different variety of colors. So you can select the color from here. For example, if you want to select red color, go to red color and then click on that. So there are two types of colors in there, theme colors and standard colors. What are they? Theme colors. Second one, standard colors. Standard colors. So just click on the letter A. Default color is black, so automatic black color. And then if you want to change black color to any other color, just go to the or click the A letter and then you can see a box of colors appears. So then just select the theme color or standard color. So theme color means it contains some portions of colors, and also standard color which contains red, orange, green, blue, black, brown, etc. Then if you want to select, if you want to have any other colors, so there is an option that is more colors. More colors. So from there you can see more colors which contain some gradients or part or something, portions of that colors will be there. More colors means additional colors like a combination of any other colors, two-sided, corner colors, etc. You can select from there. So in the color box or font color, it contains three types: theme colors, standard colors and more colors. If you want to give any additional colors to it, just go to more colors. Then next is changing the font style. Next is changing the font style. Changing the font style. Font style. Okay. So changing the font style means by changing the font style, you can make the text bold, italics or underlined as required. So font style is which contain mainly three important styles: bold, second one italics, underlined. Underline. So third three styles: bold style, italic style, underlined style. Bold style means, for example, a word font. So it becomes bold style means the thickness of letters will become increased. F-O-N-T. This is bold style. Bold style means we can give, or it gives, the bold style provides some thickness to the text or the characters of the text. That is bold. Bold, there is a letter B in there. B. Bold. So bold means what? Giving more thickness to a text. For example, this is the normal text, and after applying bold, it becomes, increases its thickness. F-O-N-T. Its thickness increases. What happens? Its thickness increases. So which is that feature? Bold. What is that? Bold. B-O-L-D. Bold. And the second one is, so there is an example. This text is normal. Example. This text is normal. So when we apply bold, it becomes this. Its thickness increases. This text, T-E-X-T, text is, this text is normal. N-O-R-M-A-L. So the thickness of the text increases. That is bold. B-O-L-D. Then, if you want to change a normal letter to bold letter, you can go to the Home tab, and then there is a button B. Which button is that? B. So select or click the button B, and then finally the normal text is converted to some thick text. That is, this text is normal. Then next is italics. I-T-A-L-I-C-S. Italics. Italic means we can write a letter in the italic form. We can write a letter in italic form. For example, the same example, this text is normal. This text is normal. Then how it becomes after applying italics? So like this text is normal. Normal. This text is normal. So that this type of feature is italics. Then for applying italics, there is a button I. Which button? I button. There is a button I. Italics I. So here I for italics. Then next one is underline. Next one is that underline. U-N-D-E-R, underline. Underline. Underline means if you type any text in a document, then you want to put an underline to that text. If you want to put an underline below the text, so you can go to where underline. That means, for example, this text is normal. Then after applying underline option, how it becomes? This text is normal, and under this text there is a line, so that is underline option. So there are three types of styles. What are they? Bold, italics and underline. Bold, B letter, italics, letter I, then underlined letter U. So these are the three types. So by changing, so you can see, by changing the style of particular words in the text, you can emphasize on them. So by changing the font style, you can have three options: bold, italics, underline. So there is, under the home tab, you can see three buttons: B, bold, I, italics, and U, underline. Then you can convert any normal text into bold, italics and underline. So what are the things we have learned today? At first we discussed two types of text: formatted text and unformatted text. So formatting means to make a text more attractive by using various elements like changing the font type, font size, then font color, etc. Then a font is the design of characters which you type. For example, Arial, Times New Roman, Calibri, many, etc. Then next, changing the font type means here there is a field, we can change the font type, and near to that there is a size, we can set the size for each of the font type. Then that is font type and font size. Then font color, you can select a color which converted. That means if you want to change the color from black color to any other color, you can go to the letter A. There a gallery appears. Then you can select your desired color. Then font style means there are three styles: bold, italics and underline. A thickness, if you want to increase a thickness of the text, you can select bold. Then if it is in written in italics, then you can select italic. Then whether you want to put an underline on the text, you can select underline. So today's class is over. Thank you.